Scene 3.2. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're going to take this stuff, maybe a little extra stuff, and we're going to make an ATC based on the theme of song title. Hang on, I'm adjusting my mic because it's like weird. Okay. And the song I chose was Blackbird, as written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney of the Beatles. But I like their version as well, but I really like the Sarah McLachlan version a lot. So I'm using silks here, and my silks is pretty well, thick, pretty thick. And I wanted brush strokes. So that worked to my benefit, definitely. And that's why I was checking out the different brushes, because I was trying to find one that was stiff. Now, on my view, y'all know I'm just looking at a little, smaller than an ATC size screen on my editing screen here. Screen. So anyway, making shinies and brush marks and heat gun, y'all. This is the background, and I wanted to spritz on some Tattered Angels shimmery misty stuff, so I held up my little paint rag to shield the rest of the stuff on my desk, and it almost worked. Okay. Here comes some more, y'all. And I said, well, I want a moon on there, so I got this pale yellow cardstock. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. Oh, that right there is my anti-static pillow. I made it myself. Took an old t-shirt, double layered it, filled it up with cornstarch, sewed it closed. So there it is. And that was the embossing ink, which you saw. And this here is, what is this? Perfect Pearls. That's what it is. And what you don't see me do after I get this brushed on is I spritzed it very lightly with some water, and then I used a heat gun, y'all, to help set that. Now, I'm one of these people, I don't like shimmery stuff coming necessarily off on my hands, so when y'all weren't looking, I went outside and sprayed it, and the rest of this stuff too as well, with some of that fixative stuff. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do my stamping of my Blackbird on, but I didn't want it just plain black. I mean, it ends up being hard enough to see already. I wanted some little shimmer glimmer going on, because we're just got a shimmer glimmer attitude. All right, so there I was just smearing around the embossing ink, which is really kind of a glue stuff. And I got out the Perfect Pearls again, different colors. Oh, list of ingredients in the description box below, people. And so I'm smearing those around, and that looks pretty shiny here on the black cardstock here on my little screen. It's pretty shiny. All right. So that's what I'm doing. And I also spritzed water on this, which I think you get to see that part. Yay! You're going to get to see that part any day now. Just any day. He got some more to drop that water that you couldn't see me spritzing on there, but I did. Okay? More spritz. There we go. Heat gun some more, y'all. A lot of heat gun in this one, huh? So anyway, be sure to dry it from the back as well. So I cleaned out my little pen, and now I'm going over it with my little anti-static pillow, and I'm brushing over my background. I'm going to straighten it out because we're going to do some heat embossing now. And using the same inky glue stuff and a Blackbird that has it came in with the die set. It's a stamp and die set. A list of ingredients in the description box below. I know I said it once already. So my little black embossing powder is a little chunky there. So, but hey, it worked, and that's what counts, right? That's what counts. Tapping the extra back in the bottle. I guess I could have deleted that part out. No, you needed to see what I did with it, in case you thought maybe I throwed it away. Get ready, because we're going to have some heat gun, y'all. Heat gun, y'all. I told you. I did. I gotta unbutton my britches. I guess I ate too much lunch. I can breathe again. So anyway, I don't know if you can see it melting because I can't on my little tiny baby screen. But it did. I'm going to show you close up. And close up, Mr. DeMille. See that shimmery background? Because it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be Blackbird and it's at night, And there's the little Blackbirds. I'll die cut it out. And I'll printed off the lyrics and made them little tiny so they'd fit on the back of an ATC, but I made it so that the back of the ATC will open up. So I decided I wanted to have 3D wings. Well, actually, I didn't decide it. That was kind of in my head the whole time. That's why I made so many different birds, okay? So I'm trimming off that front wing because I decided I wanted the front wing to be 3D. So I'm going to trim off some of the little extra stuff that, didn't, you know how you got that little lip edge around when you die cut, It's normally white, but I used black cardstock, so in this case it's black. Anyway, so trim that off. And I'm going to glue on that one extra wing. This one I'm putting a little tiny fold in. Can you see? Can you see? It's just a little tiny fold. Just a little tiny fold, y'all. And then I'm going to trim up that one little side because it kind of stuck out, and I didn't like that. I don't know if you can see it, but I didn't like it, so I cut that little tiny thing off. And I'm fixing to glue them on with some of my favorite glues, the Aleene's original tacky glues. I like that stuff, Aleene. So, any hoots, any day I'm fiddle farting. Time for fiddle farting. There we go, trimming up some more because I obviously didn't like that part either. I love this ATC and I liked it so much. I've made a second one, sorta. It's going to have the back wing is going to be 3D wing. On the one I'm making. And I die cut the yellow in circles into a moon. Yeah, which you'll see in any day now. Hey, I did pretty good. I took 40 minutes worth of videos and whittled it down to 13 and a third. I'm making up that third part. So I'm going to ink around the edges of the moon because I decided I wanted just a little bit extra yellow color in there. And I don't think I gave you a second close-up on them. No, probably not. So that's what I'm doing. And I made 2 of them because I wanted, just a little bump up on that as well. And I really like the effect. Really, I do. So I'm setting them aside over there to dry because I thought we had enough heat gun already. Even though I think you'll get to see it again. So wait for it. Official ATC size, 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I don't know what that is in millimeters. Yoga time. I don't know. So there's my moons. And then I thought, yep, I'm going to put it in that corner over there. Yep, bird's going to go there. So get ready because I'm going to glue the moons on. It's one moon. Two circles. And I couldn't tell on my screen, but I was gluing from the back. Then I'm going to trim it up on the edge. Don't worry, I'm going to trim it up. And like I said, I'd already decided I wanted the song lyrics in there, so I printed them off, made them little, and I'm going to glue a white cardstock on the back of the ATC, so the song lyrics you'll be able to see them more better because I printed them on just regular paper. Okay. So we're going to glue on a white back, and then we're going to glue on the song lyrics, one half of the paper, because it flips out. So, okay. And I'm going to glue that on the, I said that, one side of the song lyric. And then on the back side of the second half of the song lyrics, I'm going to put my actual ATC back, which has my name and my city and stuff like this. Because this is for the Grumbacher Art Swap, as found on the Facebook group. And this is the Art Swap number 53 is what I wrote. Hope that's right, because that's what I wrote. So anyway, the ATC should be already back to the people that was in the swap, or almost back to them by the time this airs, because they have to be in like August 15th. And I'm posting this live on September 1st. So y'all should be getting these in your hand. Now, I hope whoever got this one really likes it, because I really liked it. I liked it so much that I made my own sort of copy. It's not exact, but it's a sort of copy, okay? Okay. So there's the actual ATC back going on the back part of the lyrics. And I was trying to get it so it would open smoothly, and not quite. So don't open it a real lot, or a whole lot, depending on how you want to pronounce that word. So just trimming it off just a little. And I'm going to trim off the extra paper, because I wanted to, I got it in there pretty centered. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, actually, I'm very happy with it, because I already melted. I melted it today. And I know the bird's still not on there. I know. And going to ink around the edge. Now, what I don't show you is after I quit filming and I got to looking at it, I thought, you know what? I want to round these edges. So I rounded the edges, just did a little corner rounder thingy. That's the bird. I'm holding on to his little 3D wing. Not chicken wings, y'all. It's a blackbird. Although back in the way olden days, they used to eat blackbirds. You remember that nursery rhyme? 21 blackbirds baked in a pie? Me, oh my, I don't know it. Blackbird. Ta-da! And there is a photo montage, because I'm looking at this and I'm like, I hope the person that gets it understands that the back opens. And I thought, well, let's put a thumb notch back there to make them curious, so they'll look in there. Although if they take it out, when they take it out of the little plastic sleeve, my back got a little messed up. But I'm not going to worry about that, because, it just happens. So there's the little thumb notch. Oh, I don't actually show you that. So there you go. There's the bird. Now, I used the brighten lighten thing on my editing software to lighten that up, because it's kind of dark. It just, wasn't that easy to photograph all that shimmery stuff. And the moon here is really way paler, but the brightening so that you can see the bird really lit that moon up. It almost looks like the sun, I guess. It's a moon, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a moon. Not my moon, but a moon. Disclaimer screen. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.